1, 2, 3.
Whoa, big stretch. Look at the camera. Look. Right? On today's Stop it. On today's episode of Free Unsolicited Cooking Knowledge, I'll be making a New Year's Eve mocktail. Are you shaking? Are you shaking? Why are you scared? Welcome back, my little spoons. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I'm what? The missing ingredient to your kitchen. On today's episode, as you saw, we are making a New Year's Eve mocktail, and I understand that I did do an episode of mocktails and non-alcoholic beverages before, and that was to celebrate my 1-year sobriety. If you want to see that, click the link. But I basically wanted to keep today's episode short and a little more casual, kind of do a year-end review of my life, my personal life, how much has changed throughout this whole year, and make something fun while I'm doing that. I wanted to get a little creative. But anyway, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get into it. All right, just like every other episode, all ingredients and measurements are listed down below in the description box. And the first thing you're gonna need for your first drink is a plate full of sugar. All right, here is my little bowl of sugar. And the reason why we're doing a plate full of sugar is so that I can create a beautiful sugar rim. I tried to look for edible glitter because that was like one of the things that this recipe called for, but I could not find it anywhere. Remember, this is after the holidays and things are pretty slim pickings out there. So I have my plate full of sugar. And the second thing you're gonna need is a plate full of water, but I'm gonna use some simple syrup to rim the glass and then rim the glass in sugar. So hold that thought. Here we are, some simple syrup, which is just basically like boiled sugar water, essentially. You can make it at home. Water, sugar, and lactic acid. All right, so they throw lactic acid in there, okay? I'm just gonna like cover the base of this. I know it's really hard to see. Looks like water, but it's sugar. I'm gonna grab my glass of choice and I'm gonna grab my favorite one, and that is this one, classic champagne glass. Anyway, I'm going to mix it around, get the rim all simple syruped up, and then I'm going to cover that in sugar. Does not look that pretty. It's coming together. There we go. Like I say always, Martha Stewart is quaking. And I'm just gonna set this aside because I need this for my second drink. The first ingredient of this mocktail is going to be 1 ounce of apple juice. Here we are, not sponsored, but I love Allen's apple juice. And this is like a 1.5 shots, but there is a line here that is only 1 ounce. So I'm just gonna fill it to that line. I hope this glass is large enough, and it goes. Also, I would like to mention that Cody is not here. This is the first time I'm really filming without him, so it's kind of weird. He won't be here for the taste test. Makes me sad. I don't really want to film on my birthday, which my birthday is tomorrow, and my plan is to do absolutely nothing because that is what I love to do. Just let me rest, okay? And your next ingredient is going to be 1 ounce of cranberry juice. Here we are. Pure cranberry. Also, you can use like cranberry cocktail. It doesn't have to be this. And again, we're gonna do 1 ounce. I love cranberry juice. I could just drink this straight. Ooh, beautiful. So festive. And your next ingredient is going to be 1 ounce of orange juice. And I know it's basically just a juice mocktail, but I don't know. I wanted to try something different. 1 ounce of orange juice and no pulp. Unless you like that. I love pulp, but I compromised for Cody because he drinks mainly the orange juice in the house. I want to be like, I'm eating an orange, okay? I'm weird, and there is like a huge divide about pulp or no pulp. It's kind of like the pineapple on pizza thing. I'm a pro pineapple on pizza. My condolences if you're not. You're missing out. This episode's getting controversial. And then the next ingredient that may seem weird is ground cloves. Saw this on a recipe, and the original recipe calls for like 1 cup of this and 1 cup of that. I'm making a single glass, so I'm just gonna shake some of this just on top. Oh, smells delicious. We got the cloves in there, and your next ingredient is going to be some honey. Here we are. Again, the stand up the road didn't have any, and this is what Cody picked up, and I'm just doing like a little squirt. of that, maybe like quarter teaspoon, half a teaspoon. And that's like it for the recipe, but I want something like sparkling in this. So I'm going to add a little, or like fill the rest of it with a sparkling rosé, non-alcoholic, that I also got. Here we are. It's from Groovy, that company that does the red wine that I like. It's the only red wine that tastes similar to red wine that's non-alcoholic. I haven't tasted this before, so I might take a little. Oh, that's super sweet. If you are a rosé person, this is not bad. Anyway, I'm gonna fill this to the rim. I'm gonna give it a little mixeroonie. Also, the recipe says you can drink this cold or you can actually like warm this up, but I wanted to try one of the cool ones, okay? Like, look how freaking pretty this looks. Oh, let's try to dissolve that honey. Anyway, as I am mixing this, I would like to like just talk about how crazy my year has been. So much has changed. Did I think I'd be here like doing this? Yes, but like in a different capacity. My goal this year was to post every week for YouTube, and I'm pretty sure I did that, even through Cody's surgery, my recovery, and then like cleaning up the property and filming and like going back to school. Like, if you would have told me I was going back to school this year, I would have laughed in your face. But my New Year's resolution was to post every week, and I really kept up with that. And most of my posts during recovery were the podcast, which I still want to continue my podcast. It has nothing to do with cooking. It's more of just like my personal fun time. I love video games and I really want to do Twitch streaming and stuff. I may just move that stuff to another channel, but I'm hoping that this year I can also get a lot more farming content out to you guys. You can learn things from a book, but implementing it and being successful is like a whole nother level. So I hope you're here on the journey of maybe failure and success and all the lessons along the way. I really want this channel to grow into a true farm to table channel, but also if you like gaming, you can follow my other channel when I create it. I'll plug it when that happens. Anyway, the last thing for this is a little orange garnish. Okay, I'm gonna spill my drink. I'm gonna just set this aside. This is what happens when I don't have a true kitchen island. But that's a plan. I wanna renovate my parents' kitchen, and that's like on the list. Down here in like the basement is just like, it's way too small to actually put a kitchen island. I have my little orange slice and I cut a little slit. Here we go. And just for fun, I put 3 cranberries on a little garnish stick. You know, if you want that aesthetic for your friends or just for you. I just feel lovely and bougie when I have a completed drink. And there she is. So freaking cute. Cheers. I'm gonna do my own taste test on this, and hopefully it tastes good because it looks really cute. I love it. Okay, here we go. Hello, delicious. I know it's like just juice, but the cloves, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that is a nice little treat. And I can see how that would taste really good heated too. I'm gonna set this aside and then I'm gonna be back to start the second drink. Cheers. Okay, so for our second drink, we're going to repeat the process of the simple syrup and sugar. And this one's a little easier, a little less ingredients. So if you are hosting a party or you don't want to like bring that many ingredients, this is the drink for you. Okay, so we have the sugar and simple syrup, and I'm gonna grab my other fancy glass that I rarely use because I don't drink anymore. It's my little champagne flute. It's a little moist. I did rinse it out. It's been a while. I'm gonna do the same thing with the simple syrup, kind of shake that off, and then into the beautiful sugar. So there we go. Oh well, some sugar fell in. It's great. And then I'm going to do 2 shots of cranberry juice, 2 shots of vodka. I love memes and vines and everything in between. This is like a 1.5 shots. So I'm gonna do 1 shot. Oh God. Technically 1.5 shots. And then I'm gonna do, yeah, about half. Then I'm gonna use the rest of that rosé, non-alcoholic rosé. Also, just because they're mocktails, you could still make them with alcohol. And the next ingredient is lime juice. I forgot to pick up limes, but this is still good to use. It's a good little squirt in there. Listen, if it's easy, I'm going to do it, okay? Now the next part for garnish, I wanted to make it a little more fun, and I'm gonna do sugar covered cranberries. So basically I have 2 bowls, and I'm gonna do 1 bowl and I'm gonna fill in simple syrup. Also, I'm not sure if this is how you do it. Let's try this together, okay? And then I'm gonna fill the other bowl with sugar. And then I have my bag of cranberries, and I'm going to grab 3, and I'm just gonna throw them in that simple syrup. And I'm literally going to like mix them around. And then one by one, I'm going to just cover them in sugar. Oh, it's like a magazine. Then I grab my garnish stick. I think that's what they're called. I don't even know. And then I'm going to just stab this. Oh no, go through. Straight, there we go. 1. My thumb. It got rid of the sugar. Take 2. We'll put all of them in at once, okay? There we go. 3. Oh, beautiful. 1, 2. Try not to touch them. 3. There we go. Just so cute. And then we're just going to, oh, this is a flute. It's not really gonna fit, but, oh, it's adorable. It's adorable. I love it. And here we are, the finished product. I thought it was gonna be a little lighter, I'm not gonna lie, but it is cute. I feel fancy. I feel like, I'm just at like a dinner party. Hi, just me and my fancy mocktail that everyone thinks is a cocktail. It's not. Also, I don't have like martini glasses because I feel like a martini glass would have looked really cute with this too, but we're here, we made it, we're gonna try it. I'm just gonna hold the garnish because I don't really think eating like uncooked cranberries is that great tasting. It's probably very like sour. Anyway, cheers, Happy New Year's. Ooh. Ooh, that is sweet. It's kind of really sweet, but that's good. That is like a nice little sipping, like we're here, we're at like a black tie affair, just chilling and just sipping away. That's like my dream of like a New Year's Eve, but in reality, I'm just gonna be in my pajamas, probably gaming, and then, you know, when 12 o'clock strikes, hey, I'm gonna make my fancy drink, have it, and then, you know, probably go to bed, because that's what happens when you're 34. I mean 18. I'm a Gen Z, I swear. I swear. So good. And I think that like you don't need to use rosé. You can use like a regular like white champagne. Cody would friggin' love these. I'm sorry, Cody, you're not here. I promise I will make some for you tonight and on New Year's as usual. Thank you, my little spoons, for lasting this long in the video. I hope I inspired you to go out there and make some mocktails, even cocktails. That's the beauty of this channel. This is just how I do it. You don't have to do it this way, but I hope in some way I've inspired you to try something new. And I just wanted to say thank you to all my new subscribers and all the subscribers that I've had since the beginning. It truly means the world to me to read all your positive comments. I'm sorry I don't respond to a lot of them, but I do read them and they do make a difference, and I'm so thankful. I just want to have a channel that you can tune into, maybe get inspired, maybe relate to in some way. I'm not a Michelin star chef, only in the game Overcooked. This is just how I do it. You don't have to do it this way, and that's the beauty of cooking and mixing drinks. It's completely up to you, and it's a place that you can be creative. I'm just here to maybe help you get inspired in some way. But yeah, with that said, I hope you have a safe New Year's, and I can't wait for the new year. I have a lot in store. I hope I can execute it and share my journey with you. I don't know everything, so there may be some failures along the way. Anyway, thank you, my little spoons, and you know what? F mocktails. See ya.